Hello, my friends. How are you? Welcome back for hack number 4 as part of this little mini series on content creation hacks. I hope you are enjoying it. I've got the bells today. Can you hear the bells? I don't know if you can hear it down the microphone, but I thought I'd bring the bells for you for day 4. Random, I know. My name's Remi from Remi Digital, and I am a connection building coach. I'm also a business coach. Um, and what I do is I help small business owners to connect to their customers and their clients online. I do that all day, every day, teaching connection building strategies that help you build connections and build relationships that turn into sales. That's what I do. And this week I'm sharing a tip each day that you can use to help you build content and make content that doesn't feel overwhelming, stressful, time consuming. And particularly if you have these blocks where you're like, what am I supposed to write today? I'm hoping the tips will help you not have those blocks. And the tips are really simple. And some of you may have watched this already and then thought, oh, these are really simple, Remi, and I know this stuff already. And the thing is, the simple things are often the things that we neglect and don't do because they're simple. We're like, oh, I know that already. I know that. So, yeah, why are you not doing it? Ask yourself that. Why are you not doing it? Anyway, let's get into tip number 4 for today. Tip number 4 for today for your content creation hacks is simply repurposing your content. Simply repurposing and reusing your content. Now, why I'm sharing this tip is because repurposing content is also known as recycling content. And what it simply means is you are taking existing content that you already have or stuff that you've already created. So anything you've ever posted on Facebook or posted on Instagram or LinkedIn or wherever else, YouTube, you can reuse it again somewhere else and in a different context. So an example of this might be if I am a blogger and I have lots of blog content, I could take an individual blog and I could then go and make a video about that blog. So I could either read it verbatim, I could use a transcription service or is it a transcription service? No, not transcription. The ones where a teleport, that's what I meant. Not a teleport, a teleprompter. Jesus, the words. This is a struggle today. A teleprompter. So if I had a blog, I could use a teleprompting app where the words that I've already written would come up on the screen. I could just read it into the camera, use your mobile phone, use a teleprompter, read it. You got yourself a video and a new piece of content from something that already exists. Okay, so that's just one example of how you could repurpose your content. Another example might be if you're a video creator and you've got loads of videos on YouTube or on IGTV or wherever else you put your videos these days, you could turn that video into a podcast by stripping out the audio and turning it into a podcast format. And the reason why this is so good is that if I write a blog and then I was, for example, to turn that blog into a video and put it on YouTube, people on YouTube who may never have seen my blog now have access to me. So this is why it's good to repurpose your content and turn it into something else and put it somewhere else where perhaps your audience or some of your audience might be on other platforms. So this is why repurposing content is so good. It allows you to reach a completely new audience from where you are currently posting. So start to have a think about some of the content you have right now. How can you reuse it and turn it into a different format and to reach a different audience? So my tip number 4 is to repurpose your content, guys. Like, you don't have to create new stuff every single day. You don't have to be thinking, what can I create today that's original? You could go back 2 years and look at your content and think, oh, what can I reuse today? Like, just reuse it. Might need a little bit of zhuzhing, might need a little bit of updating, but if you have images and text already, just reuse them. So that's my tip to save you time and energy. So before I go, I want to let you know that tomorrow is my content repurposing workshop, which I've been talking about all week. It is a 90-minute workshop, and I am teaching you very simply how to turn one piece of text into 15 pieces of content that you can repurpose and reuse and recycle. And I'm also showing you how to turn one video into 15 pieces of content as well. So you get 30 pieces of content out of the workshop that you can reuse as you like. And today I've just finished the guides and the presentation for the workshop tomorrow, and I've added in another 10 bonus repurposing ideas for you. So if you're interested in getting your hands, essentially tomorrow I'm giving you 40 ideas tomorrow that you can use. The workshop is bookable. Let me see if I can put the link up on here actually for you guys. This is the link. It's not a sexy link, it's a bit.ly link. So go to bit.ly and then type in 3B7F5A5, and I've had to bit.ly it because the link is so long it would fill this whole entire screen. So that's the short link. If you want to come and check out the repurposing content workshop, it's £27. We go live at 10:30 tomorrow, not 9, 10:30 tomorrow. And I've got a frequently asked questions as well. Somebody asked a question about, they said that they wanted to attend, but they couldn't make 10:30 tomorrow because they were working on a fire engine. This is not made up. I've got the screenshots that he's working on. He's on a fire engine, so he can't make the 10:30 workshop. And he was asking, because he's gonna miss the Q&A, which is part of this workshop. You get to ask questions at the end of the workshop as well. If there was any replays. So there are replays if you buy a ticket to come to the workshop. There's no public replays of the repurposing workshop. And there is a mini pop-up group. I don't know why I said mini. It's just a pop-up group that is going to be open from tomorrow until next week Friday. So if you can't make tomorrow, there's a 7-day window where you can come into the group. I'm going to be there all week, and as you go through the content, if you have any questions or you're stuck with anything, then you can just come and ask me inside the group for 7 days. So if you can't make tomorrow, you still have 7 days to get your Q&As into me, and I can help you. I'm here all week. So I hope you found that really useful. Go check out the link to the content repurposing workshop, and I'll see you again tomorrow for the final tip number 5 of the